Mr. Evaluator. Can I just say ditto to what everything Raj said, because this is speech number 5 for Cliff. Can I get away with that? No.
You can try.
As I said, this was project speech number 5 for Cliff. And as Arash said, there, as I mentioned earlier, and also Arash said, there's like stance, movement, gestures, facial expression, eye contact, and making it natural. I have to say, I usually don't use the word of the day, but Cliff, today you have disabused any thought that you cannot speak. I saw in the movie from the minute you walked from your seat up here, part of this Your Body Speaks is confidence walking from your seat up to the podium. And I honestly saw more confidence in you today, and it's funny because it's your Body Speaks project. You came up first and you kind of you want to use your hand expressions, and you don't want to use a clenched fist because that shows power or anger, but you made your first point and you kind of went out like that. You use a lot of expressions where you use the open hand gesture, which shows confidence and authority. And then at the very beginning, I liked the way you stepped out here and you weren't sure what you were doing, then you reached in your pocket and you couldn't imagine what you were going to do. You reached out, you pulled out a little pouch, still not knowing what was in it. You pulled out the slide rule, and then you said, kids used to use the slide rule, now they use a much more sophisticated computer. So that's another thing. As far as movement, in this speech they want you to use movement, but when you're trying to make a point, it's better to just stand still and not always have movement. So you meant movement when it was needed and stood still when you needed to. Your eye contact is greatly improved. When you used to come up here, your first 4 speeches, and maybe the first 3, kind of looking down, you were looking up. I could really feel, I think everybody else, really a lot more confident. Facial expressions, a lot of eyebrow movement, a lot of eye movement, and you showed a real natural ease today. There was another point I wanted to make was also the open hand gestures, as Arash mentioned. You use a lot of open hand gestures. You said something compared to today's more sophisticated computers, again, with the good visual with the slide rule, comparing with computers. Just a little bit of swaying, but not as much as you used to. I mean, you really stopped that almost right at the very beginning of your speech, but your stance, your movement, your gestures, your facial expression, eye contact, you really made it natural. I really feel that today was a breakout day for you, Cliff. I really saw the confidence, and I've never seen you step in front of the podium before. So as far as the 6 criteria for this speech, I definitely feel that you met them all with flying colors. So congratulations, and not just the speech, but a really improved speech today. So, thank you.